Guys, we had one job and we failed spectacularly. All we needed to do was choose Bailey. And yet here we are with another 2 additional left hour ladies, which we're going to get in this video. The good news is you can get both of them for free, but there's more that we got to talk about than that, and that is a couple of hidden little things that have been added to the game in the background, in the shadows, like a ninja. And a hidden anniversary card that no one knows about. Well, apart from me and now you. Let's start off with the good stuff though, and that of course is Walk the Ropes as we talk Rhea Ripley. Yeah, the way Rhea Ripley works is pretty much exactly the same as Roman's event last week. You can pull one off the board and you can get one in a quest. Now, unfortunately, because I've been very busy this week, I will be able to tell you more about why I've been busy very soon. All I'll say is there is a hint in the video, and I want you in the comments to tell me what you think I've been up to by looking at the hints that might be there for you to see. And with ring domination, boom, and etc. to play, I had no choice but to play and get the card off the draft board. Boo hiss, I know. The good news is I have the ability to get the pro Rhea Ripley right now with the rock on. I might actually use that. That's a really cool little emote. And here's the pro of Rhea Ripley. Very happy with this. So yeah, any ideas in the comments what you think I've been up to this week? And whilst we're proing her up, I am going to look at some of the images, but I do need to know if you are breathing oxygen. Yes, it's the once per video oxygen check. And if you are, then that's fantastic. I need you to hit the thumbs up. Because if you're not, listen, I don't need to tell you the basics of life, but we all need to breathe. So make sure you stop me worrying about you breathing by hitting that thumbs up. Make sure it's the oxygen. Carbon dioxide is not your friend. Anyway, images for Rhea. I am missing the one I want the most, and I am going to go old school with this. I'm missing the egg. It's like one of the hardest ones to get your hands on because it was only available for one time. I do wish one day they bring back the eggs, but for now, I'll take it. Alas, this is what we have so far. I've got the Day of the Dead cards, which I missed those. We've got the Respectfully picture. We've got a couple of the, ooh, I remember that one. That was a good time to be a Rhea Ripley fan. Or maybe Nightmare. I think Nightmare could work because I want something old school Rhea. Let's go with this one and see how well it fits. We can always change it later date. There we go. Perfect. Actually fits that image specifically very well. And this is her first NXT UK run, if I'm not wrong. Maybe it might be a little bit later, but perfectly old school to fit the theme of the anniversary. If we're going old school for looks, maybe CM Punk's is gonna be significantly more old school. I'm personally praying for the image of him blowing the kiss to the other guy who we don't talk about at WWE anymore. But that with the WWE Championship in hand would be perfect. But would it be as good as Trish's image? Well, this is a very old school because you got the old, even older than the Divas Championship women's title image of Trish freaking Stratus. It's an era of WWE that deserves, especially the wrestlers, a hell of a lot more respect than they get for reasons we probably all know. And you got a chance of getting them in this absolutely colossal pack. I mean, you get like 60 cards in here with a chance of 61 being a Trish Stratus, which is mad. Did you manage to get one in this? Let me know in the comments if you've been lucky enough. 56, I think that means it is not. Yep, it's just a bunch of SummerSlam cards, but hey, they've already extended SummerSlam Rocks by another week. So if you haven't got Zelina Vega yet, then now's the opportunity. Especially with Walk the Ropes. This time around, especially for SummerSlam Rocks, this mode is insane. The amount of cards you get in some of these packs, especially this one on the left-hand side, I'll show you after I do this, is mind-blowing. In fact, you go here. This gives you 15 of the regular cards and 35 additional cards as well as the tokens. It is crazy. And if you've got credits to burn on this, man, you are going to love it. The only thing I'll say is the odds of getting Trish are a bit low, so if you're free to play, you might not be as lucky, but it almost certainly is going to guarantee you Zelina Vega. This is definitely not the Tights and Titans version of this game mode. So I need to avoid 5, so I'm going to go bomb left. There we go. Number 6. Ooh, close. Are we good? We've got another pack. This is the 17. Cool. And you get a chance of one SummerSlam card of some kind. In this, you don't get a chance of Trish in anything but Walk the Ropes, though. It's a little disappointing you can't get a Trish card in any other packs, but that's just me. I need to avoid 2 and 6 in this one, so top left. 1. Nice. Okay, this is a... Oh, no, this is the 47 pack. Dang, that's like 50 cards. Crazy. 1 and 5. That'll be bottom left. 4. Nice. No walk the ropes yet, though. Okay, that's another 17. 1 and 5 again. Ooh, hit the 5. My bad. I was trying. Just missed it. I mean, straight onto the 450 pack. 161 cards now. Manic. 2, 3, and 5 here. So I've got to get 1, 4, or 6. Bottom left-hand corner. 6. There we go. So that's our first walk the ropes. Is Trish on this board? Number 1. It's CM Punk microphone. Okay, cool. The Miz. I know a lot of people needed that card. We've got unhinged elbow pads. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, it's going to be top left. Oh, that was bad. This one needs 1, 2, or 5. Down the bottom. 5. Okay, cool. So that's another walk the ropes. Is this one going to be lucky enough to get me Trish? It's what I'm interested in. 150 credits. And the Miz again. And unhinged train up. I tend to stop this as soon as I get the walk the ropes done. All the other 187 cards are just extras. 1 or 2. I'm really not that bothered. Ooh, okay. So let's go. Take me straight to walk the ropes. This one maybe. Roxanne Perez, very good for Boom, by the way. I pulled her a lot off of this board. 250 extra credits, just takes the risk down. That is definitely welcome. My walk the rope skills I usually have are not on par today. Right, bottom, Trish, please. That's 2 Rarity draft picks. Top, The Miz. To the left, oh, Seth freaking Rollins. We've got so many other chances of getting Eddie and Dominic as well. So it's not the worst thing. It's definitely the best of the modes in my opinion, but you have to be good at walk the ropes, otherwise it's, yeah, kind of bleh. Reached the maximum superstar cards already. Nice. I think I did all my free goes yesterday and ended up with like 700 cards or something, which I then had to go and use. That was a good like 20 minutes in SummerSlam Rocks. It's kind of crazy right now, but I genuinely enjoy it because it does boost your super coins. And you may have noticed a couple of hidden little things. The super coins limit has been increased to 150k, and the credits, if you're lucky enough to have that kind of money, have been increased to 100,000. And it's especially good for people who do offer walls, because sometimes you get the crazy offer walls of like 50, 60,000 per objective. But something else that was also hidden as I moved to get my first walk the ropes, let's go, was this anniversary card that was found in the files by a couple of people who'd ripped the assets from the game and come across this image of Rey Mysterio. So I did reach out to the community manager Zach and was told, as with many things within WWE SuperCard, we often have plans that end up different or scrapped for various reasons. They can't share more than that, but there's no Rey anniversary card coming. It shows that if they wanted to, they could change it, but it's probably not going to happen. Going by at least that response, it sounds like they had Rey planned, and this is pure speculation. They changed it to that title image we have, which is available in Blockbuster. So yeah, we could have had another Rey Mysterio, but I'm happy with having Roman Reigns and Punk and Rhea Ripley anyway, just personally. 4, let's go, another walk the ropes. Get this one done nice and early, please. And the Miz again. Another Rarity draft pick and more super coins. Luck is not here right now. Oh, 47. So 48. That means we got a SummerSlam card. Hey, Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, again, I'm not going to say no. Another card that's good for Boom. I won't need her, but listen, boost, a bonus. So 3 and 4 this time, although they don't appear beside each other. I'm going to have to just go for broke. Ooh, 2. Okay, that takes me to walk the ropes. I'm okay with that. Give it to me. I want that Trish. Train up. Universe would be good if I wasn't Repo Man. No, it would be good if I hadn't already completed campaign, which I'll put a link up in the top right hand side of the video. You guys can watch. I've done the campaign guide. You need help to get campaign done. Now's the time to do it. And come on, Trish, please bless us with your presence. That's not Trish Stratus, that's Logan Paul. 803 cards is astounding. Wow. The good news is I do have one all ready to go. That one looks okay. All right, I dig it. The old shattered card. That one's got way too much glow. I know it's something that Naomi wouldn't be worried about. Got the pixel. I'll give him credit. That's actually not too bad. Ooh, that's good. I like it. We've got her old icon cards. Remember those? They were supposed to be something and then they just kind of fizzled out. I hope the championship cards don't fizzle out. Evolution. That is very nice. Bit too much glow for my liking. We've got Raw. We can go to Portrait. That's Attitude Era, TNA Era Trish Stratus. I mean, none of this matters because I'm gonna keep the title image. They've chosen some bangers for these title images. Let's go and pro it up. Here's Trish, our second left arrow on top of Becky. In case you guys didn't notice, I was joking about that, being annoyed about Becky. Man, I know, I kind of had an idea she was gonna win. I was just hoping that maybe it would have changed something, but in the end it didn't. And there she is. But if you need to know how to beat campaign, then this is the video you need to be going to. Or to see the latest video on the channel, go right down here. Or hit that subscribe button by pressing my face. But until next time, I've been JB. You have been awesome. See you in the next one. Bye.